Psychology shows jealousy doesn't always look aggressive. Most of the time it hides behind curiosity, concern, or casual questions. Jealous people rarely say, "I feel threatened by you." Instead, they ask questions that quietly gather information, lower your confidence, or test your limits. Here are 5 questions jealous people almost always ask, and why psychology says you should be careful. 1. So, how did you even get this opportunity? On the surface, this sounds innocent, curious, friendly, and supportive. But psychology shows this question is often asked when someone is uncomfortable with your success. They are not asking to learn, they are asking to find a reason. Your success feels undeserved. If your answer sounds simple, they minimize it. If it sounds complex, they doubt it. This question helps them mentally downgrade your achievement, so they don't have to face their own insecurity. Jealousy looks for explanations that protect ego. 2. Don't you think you got lucky? Psychology links this question to status threat. When someone feels behind, your progress becomes painful to process. Calling it luck reduces the gap between you and them. Jealous people use this question to remove effort, skill, or growth from your story. Luck feels random, effort feels uncomfortable to compare, so they choose luck. If you defend yourself too much here, you fall into the trap because now you're proving something that doesn't need approval. 3. Are you sure this will last? This question carries doubt disguised as concern. Psychologists say jealousy often predicts failure because it brings emotional relief. If your success feels temporary, they feel safer. This question plants insecurity and makes you imagine loss before it happens. Jealous people don't always want you to fail. They just want reassurance that you won't stay ahead, and that reassurance calms their anxiety. 4. Did anyone help you, or did you do it alone? This question is about control and comparison. If you say someone helped you, they minimize your independence. If you say you did it alone, they may question your honesty. Psychology shows jealous minds search for external explanations, so they don't have to confront internal gaps. They want to believe you had support, shortcuts, or advantages. They didn't, not because it's true, but because it protects their self-image. 5. Why do you even care so much about this? This is one of the most dangerous questions. Psychology calls this value devaluation. If they can make your goal seem silly, unnecessary, or obsessive, your progress feels less threatening. Jealous people often attack motivation when they can't attack results. They want you to shrink your ambition so it fits their comfort level. This question isn't about understanding you, it's about making your drive feel excessive. Jealousy doesn't scream, it whispers. Psychologists say jealous people often don't even realize what they're doing. Their questions are emotional self-defense. Not strategy, but awareness protects you. You don't need to explain your success. You don't need to justify your ambition. And you don't need to answer every question honestly. Sometimes, silence is intelligence. Not every question deserves an answer. Some questions are tests, not curiosity. When someone's questions leave you doubting yourself, instead of feeling understood, psychology says, pay attention, that feeling is information. Have you ever noticed someone asking you questions that didn't feel supportive, even though they sounded polite?